So MGK told me that he beat Eminem in the battle. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? So yeah, no clickbait. This is 100% true. I reacted to MGK's BMXing song when it came out, and I really enjoyed the that song. You know, gave me cool vibes and stuff like that. So I tweeted the clip of MGK of that music video, like I do all my reactions. Follow me on Twitter at ScrewfaceJohn, and I let it go, right? And a few days later, MGK, Machine Gun Kelly himself, commented under it and actually broke it down, and to the point, and he told me in that comment that he thinks he beat Eminem. So South Par did a whole article about it, and obviously I wanted to do a video about it. So let's read this article. Machine Gun Kelly revisits Eminem beef. This section is brought to you by Underdog Sports. Underdog Sports is available in 30 plus states, including Texas and California. When you sign up today, link is in the description. Make sure you use promo code SFJ and you can win up to $250 in bonus cash. Now, every day we have a new customer special for the people who sign up. And today we got Jason Tatum for 0.5 points. My picks for today, they got Luka at 50.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I got him lower. They got Jaylen Brown at 24 0.5 points, I got him lower. And they got Derek White at 24.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I got him high. Let me go here so we can read it together. Popular YouTuber Screwface Jean, oh, thank you. That means the world. I appreciate you. Has recently reviewed recently reviewed BMXing by MGK, Machine Gun Kelly, which he dropped about a week ago. About a week ago. I can't be the only one when I hear a week ago. I think of Bobby Shmurda. In his review, Screw said, "This reminds me of Mac Miller's Kool-Aid and Frozen Pizza." That's why, rest in peace to Mac. By the way, I was not saying MGK is as good as Mac Miller or gives me the same vibes as Mac Miller. I was saying that that song in particular had a real, like a Lord Finesse type, sampley about it, if old school type boom bap feeling. It was like an airy type vibe. So, it gives me that vibe. That vibes. Now, there's some people who already wrote MGK off. There is the most extreme Eminem fans in the stands who will never like this N-word just because he went into battle against Eminem. Which I don't understand, because I respect people who go into battles. Eminem won. This is what I said. Eminem won. Like, come on now. Eminem won. That's my opinion. I got Eminem winning, but MGK really stood up and fought. There is a lot of people who are afraid to say anything about M, so I gotta respect him for that. So let's really talk about that. That to me is my number one thing. It's the same thing with the Kendrick and the Drake. It's the same thing with Nas and Jay-Z. Same thing with Tory and Joyner. My respect for all of you. When you join a battle, if you're trying to get my respect as Screwface John, joining the battle, you already got it. Your respect for me goes up. I don't even care if you get washed. If you stand up and you fight, you got my respect. It's no different than somebody who gets challenged to a fight or challenges someone to a fight and stands there and really, you know what I mean, throws them. As long as you're not running home, you're going to get my respect. So just fight, right? And like I said, the people who are, I think the only people who are still have like an anger towards MGK is the most extreme stance. It is, because at that point it becomes, there's like a toxic anger that they have towards MGK, which shouldn't happen because it was just a battle, you know. And Eminem won. Eminem won to a lot of people. I would say the majority of people think Eminem won. So I would just, it makes no sense for me to be angry. Now, like I said, I got to remember that some of these people are young. Some of these people have not found themselves yet. And that's why they become such a toxic fan of something, because they're still trying to find who they are. And maybe they use some other people to make their own identity of who they are. But it's the same way where I say there's going to be some Tupac fans to this day who don't listen to Biggie or have a problem with Biggie, and there's going to be some Biggie fans to this day who have a problem with Tupac. But those are the most toxic fans, and I'm speaking, and that's wrong too. That's all of it's wrong. I don't unless somebody did something personally to you or justify it. If it's just that they went into a battle with somebody that you like and now you hate them, that's weird. Because even when it comes to the Tupac and Biggie example, most Tupac and Biggie fans are sad that they're both gone. Most Tupac and Biggie fans wish that they were just here making music together. You know what I mean? That's the healthy way to go at it. So, like I said, I'll never understand people having an actual hate for MGK. I could see just like a funny like meme him like the Meek Mill Drake stuff, but to really be angry is another thing. So that's why I said that. I don't understand that. And let's go back to this. Screw shared a clip of his review on X, formerly known as Twitter. Ugh. By the way, have you ever said it as X? Because I've never called it X outside of when somebody else calls it X. It's Twitter. Okay. And Machine Gun Kelly replied, which also, shout out to Machine Gun Kelly, because that's dope that you're even in the know of what's going on with the reactors, what's going on with the reviews. And this isn't the first time Machine Gun Kelly showed me love. Obviously, me and Machine Gun Kelly have at least, or had at least, a working relationship because we've done a lot of stuff together, show-wise. So, this is where MGK said, to where it was shot, because I had a few questions and he answered them. To where it was shot in Cleveland on the Cleveland State University CSU staircase, and another spot on the west side of the city. And I also said in my reaction, it gave me really Midwest vibes. I didn't know if he was in LA or the Midwest, but it felt like that. So I was right. And the pool, I just emptied it in my backyard. Also, he didn't win. Let me read that again. Also, he didn't win. Now, this let me know that he watched my full reaction, because I don't think in the clip that I posted on Twitter I even said anything about the Eminem beef. It was in my full reaction that I said, or maybe I did say it in the clip. I have to watch it again. Anyway, regardless. So that got a lot of people upset, the Eminem fans, really upset. That got this article written. And to me, like I said, I tweeted back to him. I said, okay, well, go off then. Because, like I said, to me, I got Eminem going crazy. I got Eminem in that battle. But, hey, I guess as a rapper, you can feel how you feel. I grew up on battle rap because there's battle rappers like Arsenal, you ask, and they're undefeated. There's battle where they clearly lost. Nigga. You ask Calico if he lost against Lux, the nigga says he didn't lose. So this is nothing new to me. Now I can see people who aren't in that culture, who don't like consume a lot of hip hop, being like taking offense to a rapper doing this. And like I said, there's going to be people who are going to call you delusional for that. And that's their prerogative. Just like it's your prerogative and your right to say, no, I won, he didn't win. It's their right to say, no, you lost. It's just how they do it. Now, this is some of the responses where some of the fans. Okay, so one fan responded, you live in your own fairy tale and you wrote this to get attention for one day on Twitter because you see that no one is interested in what you do. Better go cure your toxic loser syndrome. God damn. That's another person where I go, yeah, this person has a toxic hate for MGK. Unless MGK has done something to him, if the reason you're going this hard is toxic loser syndrome, you're only doing this to get attention on Twitter for one day, which doesn't make sense because the song that we're talking about has over 1 million views. Like I don't think he's responding to Screwface John. I don't know, maybe I'm underestimating myself, but I don't think he's responding to Screwface John to have attention. I mean, I guess there was an article written, so I guess you're kind of right there. But I just don't understand you wrote this to get attention for one day. And I also go like, how old is the person who wrote that? Because MGK has millions of fans, bro. He could have done a million things to get attention. I don't think that's what it is. But go off, Pimpa. Then another one said, he whooped your ass. Now I gotta read it the way I assume they wrote it. He whooped your ass into another genre. You left rap for a while after the beef. Now you're trying to come back like we forget. Continue to be in denial. Oh my God. Continue to be in denial. Real ones know you're a poser loser who picked a fight with you, your idol for clout. damn. Well, first of all, MGK didn't pick. Well, wait, how did it go? No, I don't think MGK picked the fight. I think, um, unless I'm wrong, I might be remembering wrong. It was a while ago. It wasn't it the Haley comment that made Eminem upset. It was the Haley comment that started it. So maybe I don't think he was going at Eminem for saying that Haley thing. That Haley comment is still weird to this day, though. Um, like I said, yeah, these niggas are are really mad at MGK. I don't understand it. Like I said, if this would have been like the Meek Mill thing and they would have just posted funny memes, I would have gone with that. I would have think that was hilarious. But it seemed like they have an actual personal vendetta, which is weird. Now, let me know what you think. Who won? I got Eminem, but like I said, I'm loving the music MGK's been putting out post battle. And my respect for both of them went up after this battle. So you let me know in the comments section who you think won. This should be fun. Shout out to MGK for interacting though. That's dope.